Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your reading for the 15th through the 21st of December, seeing what the full moon in Gemini is bringing in for you guys. It's good primarily for Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or Mercury placement of Sagittarius. It is a general reading, however, so it won't resonate for everyone that watches. If it doesn't resonate with you, Sag, try watching readings for any other placements in your natal chart. You could find important information and other readings here on this channel for you as well. If you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below this video. I do have a bit of space available before the new year. So the link to my website's down in the description below. If you're new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. This is a Celtic cross. They asked me to use several oracle decks to see what energy is coming through for you in this full moon. You can apply this reading to any part of your life. If you are looking specifically for a love message, Sag, check out my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra. I do love messages over there for you every 4 days, okay? Let us begin right now at Soma Chandra Sagittarius. I love this reading for you. The oracle messages were very, very powerful. I feel as though some of you are waiting for a cycle to complete. I think you feel as though, despite some uncertainty, you believe that you yourself are going in a good direction. I think at the end of the month, you guys may be challenging arbitrary authority as well. You seem to have a bit of a mountain to climb, but if you just trust your process and trust your own intuition, I think you're going to wrap up the year going in a good direction. Your overall energy, overall arching theme for the next 7 days is trust your destiny, but be patient. Your soulmate could be as close to you as being by your side or as far as somewhere on a distant path. Trust in your ultimate destiny to find each other and encourage your heart to complete its quest. It is within reach now. This card speaks of relationships, so this could be speaking of relationship. But overall, your guides want you to trust your own destiny, but you are being asked to be patient. It says you're not being patient enough. Patience is not about doing nothing. Patience is about knowing profoundly that nothing more can be done to change a current situation in the present moment. Wait, and the inevitable will materialize. I feel like there's uncertainty here for you moving out of this year. Maybe with work, maybe with where you live, with a relationship. Spirit saying, trust your destiny. And you do. In your feelings, you're the Ace of Swords. I do see Mountain at the bottom of the deck. Now is a time to focus on the new cycles that are coming in. The solitude from the northeast indicates a fresh new cycle is approaching. And right now is a time to meditate and reflect upon your accomplishments and the lessons that you've learned. I just saw someone looking over their own resume, their own life resume, preparing for a new cycle. When was the last time you dusted off your trophies? When was the last time you looked up at a diploma that you earned? You've apparently accomplished a lot. It's time to reflect upon your accomplishments right now in a stillness and a pause. Engage in emotional and physical cleansing at this time to elicit new ideas. Make the best of your timing. End of winter, beginning of spring. This is a timestamp. I feel like you guys are definitely waiting for something. They're saying, just trust your path, trust your destiny. You need to be patient. Everything will materialize when it's supposed to, and the inevitable is going to happen. You may be experiencing a solitude right now. It's meant to be a time of reflection and cleansing, preparing for new ideas. I loved what came out of the astrology deck for you. Cardinal, you're going to make it after all. Embrace change and new beginnings. It's up to you to manifest your dreams. Yeah, I see that you're waiting for something. But I also get the sense that in the stillness and in the waiting, you're being encouraged to make the best use of your time. Think back about what you've accomplished, prepare for the new cycles. Spirit and your guides are here to remind you, it's up to you to manifest a dream, Sagittarius, and embrace change. You're gonna make it after all. Sixth house came out. That's the house of duty, honor, responsibility, health, work. The work and duty area of your life. Check your sixth house placements. It will show you your strengths and weaknesses at the end of the month. Busy as a bee. Transform your daily health habits. Fortify your body and boost your immunity. Oh, they're speaking of health. I do think you guys are going to be busy. It's like you're going to make it after all. Get yourself busy. I'm seeing someone nesting. I also just saw someone totally gutting their closet and their kitchen pantry. Fridge maybe too. Transforming daily habits should be a focus for you, and focusing on your body, health, and immunity. Yeah, busy, you're going to make it. Also, fourth house came out, family ties. Celebratory energy surrounds you and your family. So plan that special get together or reunion. I think at the end of the month, you guys are going to be planning your holiday events. Good opportunity to spend time with family. Also, let go of what you no longer need. That's why I just saw someone cleaning out closets in a fridge. Ask yourself, have I become too attached to my things? Clean your house and clear your clutter. Okay, mom. This one guide is coming in saying, clean your room. Yeah, busy as a bee. I'm seeing reorganization for you this week. Maybe cleaning house to have a family get together. I just saw a housewarming party as well. If some of you have moved, you're being asked to have friends over for the first time in a new place or a new place of business. So things you should surrender to help you move forward the next 7 days. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step into your full power rather than playing it small, and surrender to passion. Get out of your head. Feel the fire in your belly. Focus on people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. No more playing it small. What lights you up, Sagittarius? Surrender to it. Some of you, I get the sense that a lot of you are closing out a cycle that was keeping you from your full power. The Magician is here. He's just in reverse. It's time for you to stop playing it small. And once you surrender to what you're truly passionate about, you will begin to manifest. Here's another card of health. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or a situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you're energized and happy, move forward. Your body is going to be your compass. It always is. It always is. Strong focus on getting in touch with your thoughts and feelings, your physical body, and also your environment. Cleaning everything outside and in. Yeah. So they wanted me to use the Psychic Tarot, which eliminates a lot of court cards. They wanted me to do a more stripped down reading for you. At the center of everything this week, Sag, is rest and rejuvenate. The catalyst or the challenge is the Magician in reverse. I have 2 cards of Aries here. If any of you have Aries in your chart, it's coming out strong. You may be dealing with an Aries. I think that this week you will be resting and rejuvenating. You're going to be calm this week. Some of you will spend some time outside in nature. It will do you a world of good. You may feel somewhat stressed out. I think the next 7 days will be about chilling out and gathering your resources and making a plan. With awareness coming out, which is the Magician, I think that right now, some of you, your final outcome is the Emperor in reverse. So I get the sense that for a while, I think this week you're going to be realizing that your wings have been clipped in a few situations in your life, in particular with what you do for work. I think you will be challenging authority and letting go of needing to be reminded to let go of what you can't control. You may have had and will have an overbearing energy, but when the Emperor comes in reverse, that's when we are challenged to focus on our own sovereignty and challenge it in some way. I think you guys are working on getting your shit together as well. You may feel like you don't have as much control as you want to, but I also get the sense that you still feel like you're going in the right direction. Now is the time to make a plan and gather resources. I see a bit of a dip in manifestation, but the Emperor is still on the table. You may also be challenged this week. You may be in some situations where other people around you may be somewhat manipulative or misusing their power. It may trigger you to want to do the same, but you won't. You're just going to chill. You're going to rest and rejuvenate. I think you're gathering resources and making a plan to move forward. It's almost like you're figuring out what you want to manifest before you manifest it. I also see choices coming in for you and endings and changes. I feel like there's a lot happening for you all at once. But just keep in mind, you're going to make it after all. And what's driving you is hope, the star of Aquarius. Have hope, have faith. What's driving you is a sense of renewal. I love the arrow pointing up. It's like the North Star. You will be experiencing a sense of freedom and renewal, in particular physically and spiritually, I think. And instead of it sending you into a place where you have a burst of energy. I think it's bringing you to a place where you're still and making a decision about what you want to manifest. You may have some choices to make because deep within recent past and in your subconscious is choose wisely. You have many paths to choose from. Some of you need to make a choice in some way in your life. Allow yourself to dream big. Watch out for illusion or living in a fantasy. It's more that you have a lot of choices in front of you. This is Neptune energy. This could be anything from picking out things for a home to picking out a job, picking out where to live, picking out a romantic partner. It seems a little stressful, but you won't manifest until you've made your choice. Yeah. And I think what's driving you is that you're still feeling very hopeful. It's helping you slow down and pause before you manifest into new cycles. With the Two of Pentacles as your advice and your crowding thought, I see this week as a week of total reorganization. If any of you have been juggling too much, you will drop all the balls this week. That's okay. I love it in this deck. They call it movement, choices, and decisions. I love the twos in the tarot. They're my favorites, probably. I really like the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. When the Two of Pentacles comes in reverse, it's a time where you can say, okay, I need to reprioritize. I'm a little overwhelmed. You won't begin to manifest until you've made a choice. So allow yourself to reprioritize. Your action this week is judgment in reverse. Watch out for a strong inner critic. I feel like you're at a crossroads and you have a choice to either go back from whence you came or make a choice to move forward. With the crossroads here and the choices, Two of Pentacles in reverse, yes, I do feel like you're a bit overwhelmed, but it's more about, I think it's more about needing to trust your path. Some of you may also be a little sick and under the weather, and just needing to trust the path before you make a major choice. If any of you have a Scorpio in your life, that might not be going really well either. I think you may be facing criticism from an external energy here and not quite ready to have the rebirth. You have the renewal, you're just not ready to take action yet. I'm not getting a negative vibe off of this. I feel like this is a regroup, recharge kind of week for you. You see yourself as the world, but in reverse. So close to creating a cycle. Often when the world comes in reverse, it could mean travel plans fall through. There could be something unrequited or unfinished, a lack of movement, a lack of communication. I feel like this is more about you guys needing to know exactly where you're going and finishing out a cycle before you can have true manifestation and forward motion. Hidden factors in the environment that are affecting you that you may or may not be aware of. I have the Chariot in reverse and the Two of Swords. This is what you need to be patient about. There's some kind of a block here. Something may seem somewhat derailed and there may be conflict in the environment. Someone may be putting you at an impasse. This could be quite literally about your car and forward motion and travel, because I have the Chariot here and the World. Trust the process, trust the path. If you're waiting for another person to make their choice, they're just listening to what's best for them at this time before they move forward. Someone in your environment may be very drained and not able to move forward. They themselves may be stuck somewhere. Ask yourself, if this is advice for you, Sagittarius, if the GPS of your soul is really turned on. Because if you're at a crossroads and you're not really sure where you're going, that's why the cycle hasn't finished out yet. And I think that there are other choices here that you have to make that are a little overwhelming, but it's not stopping you based on your feelings. I used an angel oracle deck about this because I feel like this could be anything from a relationship not moving forward, travel plans, something happening with work. And what they had to say, what the archangels have to say is no need to worry, peaceful resolution. Listen to your intuition. I have yes down here too. So whatever this is about for you, Sagittarius, where there's a lack of progress or forward motion, your guides are saying there's no need to worry. There will be a peaceful resolution in this situation or with this person. Listen to your own intuition. Trust your destiny. Listen to your intuition. I feel like you guys are in a garage right now, revving up your engine, or I see like an airplane about to take off, testing all of the things, going through your flight check, and making sure all your engines are turned on before you move forward. Just make sure you know where you're going. If someone around you isn't coming towards you, there may be conflict with them, but there will be a peaceful resolution. The Chariot will move forward. Lots of major arcana. But you seem to be trusting yourself because the way you're feeling is the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles. You absolutely will move forward. Despite an uncertainty about a crossroads that you're at, and needing to reprioritize and regroup before you can truly pick up your magic wand and manifest, you believe that you're making the right choices for yourself. You believe that you have clarity. You believe that truth is on your side. You believe that you have the right answers. The sword of discernment is in your hand. And I think you're going to have a very productive week as well. You believe you're on the right path and you're moving forward in a positive way. You're just ending on the Emperor in reverse. Some of you, like I said, they want me to say again, some of you have to stand up to some arbitrary authority that's making you feel like your wings are clipped and that you're not allowed to utilize all your strengths and talents. But bide your time. Bide your time, because I think you're very close to finishing out a cycle here. And once you do, happy graduation, you'll be able to move forward. You seem to have a lot of hope and believe you're going in a good direction. Once you can face this energy around you that's holding you back, you will be able to manifest. I also just see overall like a getting your shit together as well. The Five of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. But I also have the Five of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow. And the Five of Cups. But here's the Sun. And fertility, the Empress. Okay, you are going in the right direction. I feel like moving into the new year, you will experience conflict, loss, and change. You may get over something that you were kind of salty about, or someone will with you. I like what it says in this deck. It says financial and material changes. Not necessarily losing something, just financial and material changes. Some of you are wrapping up debt. I also hear that some of you will change insurance plans, life insurance or health insurance plans. You may also refinance a home or a car as well. And it will just create a little bit of a squeeze for you. Watch out for a lacking mindset and a feeling of impoverishment. Some of you are waiting for some kind of a payout as well. So close. And in the meantime, it's making you think of all the other choices you have in front of you, trying to figure out where you can best manifest. I think that you just need to remember, Sag, that you are going to make it after all. Spend time with family and use this week to focus on transforming your daily habits and your physical body and your home and decluttering it. Surrender to your full power. You're meant to be surrendering to your full power, listening to the wisdom of your body, surrendering to your full passion. Trust your destiny, Sagittarius, okay? What you're waiting for to wrap up will wrap up soon. If you're patient, the inevitable will materialize. Yeah. All right, Sag, that's your reading for the third week in December. I hope it resonates and I hope it helps. You can always book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. The link to my website's in the description below all of my YouTube videos. And don't forget to check out my other channel, Soma Chandra Libra, for love messages. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sag. Take care. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.